Day 794, 22 for 22. Good morning. Hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and do not quit. So yesterday you talked about the last part of breaking point equals building point. A lot of valid stuff in that, simply because that's how you should look at it. Look at it as an opportunity to grow, learn, and expand, instead of looking at it as the end and jumping off the cliff. Today, going to talk about just stand up. Saw a video in Warriors Journey Forward, the graduation commencement speech, and the video is still there, and it's a really good video of what he had to say. And wisdom doesn't need to come from a PhD. It can come from a third grade dropout, as he put it, and that was his father. And the guy had lost his wife, and his dad told him 3 words. The last lesson that he would ever be able to teach his son was to just stand up when you feel like sitting. And it's kind of goes along with that Leanne Womack song, "I Hope You Dance." And that's the thing, because when I got nailed in 2002 with the 2 heart attacks in 1 month, and then losing the career because of it, and then losing the family by 2006 that I had then, it made me sit down. It made me not want to be here anymore. Everything that I had built, everything that I had wanted, everything that had mattered to me disappeared. It was gone. And I didn't see a way forward, so I just sat down. And I sat down on the edge of that cliff, and I looked in, and I didn't see a reason not to jump. I did not see a reason to stay in my life. And then, like I said, I had one person be that small pinprick of light in the distance for me to walk to, and I ended up turning her into my wife. But as a friend, she was there, and she gave me that hope to stand up again. It is immeasurably better that I stood than had I jumped off the cliff. I've said it before. If I had jumped off the cliff, she wouldn't exist. Neither would he. Neither would the life that I have built after that. I'm on the way to where I should be, and you can do it too. I'm not that unique, and I am not that strong. I am not special in that case. There's been many people that have come back from sitting on the edge of the cliff and turning their life around and becoming successful on their terms. Like I said, I'm not going to be rich. I'm not going to be Elon Musk. I'm not going to be able to start a car company and multiple other ventures, eventually culminating in being part of the U.S. space program. There is, one, it's not my goal, but I'm content where I am now. I'm happy, and I work every day to keep that happiness. And I do what I can to be a positive role model for my fellow veterans and my children and my wife. And she does the same for me. She never quits. She always keeps moving, and she's always trying to do something better for herself. And that's what you want out of life, is you want to always work to get to that next step that you choose to do. Now, you can kill yourself. I can't tell you not to. That's up to you. I can say you shouldn't, and it's a mistake to do so. And I've heard many times people that have survived suicide say, soon as I jumped or soon as I did this, and I knew it was a mistake, because there's so much more to life than what we see in our moment of pain and agony. Even if that moment is very long, there is so much more to this life. You just have to you have to look for it, look for what you want, set your purpose, and then build it. Build the life that you want. and it can take a long time. It's been a 14-year journey to get to where I am today. If you want to go with a little even more accurate timeline, I would say it took me until we moved to Florida for me to get my groove back to where I'm happy with what I'm doing and I'm happy with where I'm at. And before that, I was happy with certain things, but now I'm pretty much happy about everything I've got. It's all about standing up and moving forward, taking accountability for yourself in the actions that you have taken or did not take, the goals that you have set, and working to attain them. You can't concentrate on the moments where you're down. You have to look towards your positive. You have to look at and there might not be many, but you have to concentrate on the positives. It's the meme on the From the Edge to Thriving. Feed your focus, starve your distractions. It's not easy, but it is doable for everybody. There's no doubt about it. If you want it, you can do it. You may have to do some things that you wouldn't think you would have to do, such as get on welfare or start from scratch, rebuild from zero. And all I can say is you can do it. Period. End of story. Sorry, 7 o'clock. But just stand up and get back into your life. Stand up, do an about face, and forward march. You can do it. All right, time to do some push-ups. And the kids walked off, chasing out of that stray. Sweet dog. I hope she didn't get left behind when somebody moved out. That would suck. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for fallen. You missed him. Where's Barbara? Alright, so I share this on From the Edge to Thriving in my own personal page, Jim Tuff, and 33 veterans Facebook groups. I would appreciate any share that you can give me. I hear these videos do good for people, and if you can't share it from the group that you find it in because of their security settings, please come to From the Edge to Thriving or Jim Tuff and share from there. I'd appreciate it. Yeah. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. There's absolutely no shame nor weakness. It's actually a sign of strength to get the help that you need to make sure that you stay here. Do what you got to do. Do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. You got this. You can do this. And we will see you here tomorrow. Ready to say goodbye? Whoa. James, you gonna say goodbye or what? 1. Get in, James. 1, 2, 3. Tough out. Jeez.